And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Popped up. Turner is there for it. He's got it one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 8. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it. It's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
Number 35 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 35 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasiel Puig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Yasiel Puig becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor over to his left, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Another payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Grounded, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. So striding forward now,
Leading out
Jake
for the
Arrieta. 9,
pitcher,
1, and 2
49.
due up.
Jake Arrieta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Way out in front. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35.
Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Once again, a 3-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The right fielder, number
Yasiel
66.
Puig is in for his
Yasiel
second plate
Puig.
appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. Logan Forsythe would be next. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Popped up, back behind second, calling for it, Baez. Oh no, he totally missed it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Zobrist moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 8. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Taylor. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving
Now
that
batting.
ball, extending
Right
his
fielder,
arms very well, was
Kyle
able to get it over the
Schwarber.
right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor on the move, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers,
Yu Darvish is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Taylor.
Chopper foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line to the right side. Schwarber is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alex Avila.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Victor Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Victor Rondon.
Number 35 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Popped high in the air. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers ready once again. Number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Addison Russell.
In now, Addison Russell. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Puig is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 56.
Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Almora.
Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. 2 out base hit. That'll bring Kris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Here's Kris Bryant now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cubs strand one. They trail it here 6-4. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call
Now
from the pen to take
Chicago
over on the
Cubs,
mound and start the
number
home
6,
seventh.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Taylor.
And that misses, ball one.
Nope,
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Corey Seager will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third, and he's safe.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball one here. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. And that retires the side. Brendan Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
17, Brandon Morrow.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Taylor is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh and 1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now that's popped up. Jansen has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And that misses for ball 4. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Jason Hayward will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Tony Cingrani gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to center field. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jake Arrieta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Pleasant.